All right, y'all. Well, the sun just came out. It is so bright out here right now. My eyes are like wet because it's just so dark. There's some clouds. We're not supposed to get any rain, but so today I have a little bit different video coming for y'all today. I said today twice, but so I'm trying to get a few more RPMs out of Titus. So we're gonna show y'all what my RPM range is right now and high going down the highway when it shifts out and stuff, and then we're gonna try to take a little bit of weight out of the clutch. It's got a QSC RMT full clutch in it. It is probably the best clutch I ever ran in my life. I absolutely love it. Great low end power. I just want a few more RPMs. I have never adjusted it. I just ran it how it was set up from Adam, and Adam's a great guy. So it's been running good. Y'all seen it in all my videos. I went on a little spell where I ran his other clutch, the new torque lock, and it is amazing. But I want to get a little bit more RPMs out of this one with a stock motor. So we're gonna be adjusting it today. I'm about to slap on the GoPro, go down the highway a little bit, see what RPMs we hit, and see if we just get a little bit more. I think it's right now about 7,200. We're gonna verify that, but yeah, we're gonna try to get like 77, hopefully. We may stop at like 76, but hopefully get 77. So let's get to it. We'll let it warm up a little bit, ride around the yard a little bit, get the oil flowing through it. Hasn't been rode much lately. We're about to get some rides in, but she's looking clean. Hi y'all, well, we're going to ride around and yeah, get everything warmed up, get the motor warmed up. Gonna clear out the trail later. Get the old tractor out. Up to temp, so we're gonna ease into it and then we're gonna punch it, see what we got. We're gonna mash it. Now 74, 7,500. I don't know if I want to adjust it now. Pretty good, for real. Well, we're pretty much right there on our peak horsepower, but I think I need a little bit more wheel speed in the mud. We're riding it low. I mean, this is high, and these tires are a little bit light on my neighbors, so let's do a little adjusting, and then we'll see if we get the right at 8. Let's do this thing. All right, y'all, we're gonna take our clutch box off, 8mm, or we can use a Torx bit. I think it's like T30 or T40. I think it's T30. I got the 8mm, got all the tools I might need. Got my clutch puller. I'm gonna pull the clutch off, put it on the desk, so it's a little bit easier to do and see. But yeah, let's get this thing off and I'll pick it back up. All right, y'all, so that thing's still looking pretty clean, which means I ain't got no leaks right now. We'll keep it that way, hopefully. So we're gonna push against secondary, STM. This is how you can release it, take the belt off. Then we're gonna get the primary off. That's a 10mm hex socket. And then we'll use the puller and get it off. And that's what we're gonna be working on. So let's do it. All right, yo. So this is gonna be a little warm. So wear some gloves. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these 6 bolts out, and we'll take them out a little bit at a time, so the spring will slowly unload. You got a spring right there, and then we're gonna actually take some weight out of these, but I'll show you how we're gonna do that. And then we got our adjustment screws here. We may put smaller ones in or take it out completely. I don't know, depends on what's on there. So let's do that. All right, y'all, well, that wasn't too crazy strong of a spring, so it's not just gonna like shoot off in front of your face. I did keep a little pressure down on top of it when I was taking those 6 bolts out, but it wasn't like gonna shoot off and hit you in the face or anything. So now we're gonna actually probably just take that last, see if you can see it, that last weight out of there and see what it does, and then go from there. But that's the plan right now. All right, y'all. Well, it looks like we probably won't even get to do this today because when I took these shift arms out, this is the only one that stayed together. These two, let's see if I can focus on that. No. Come on. All right. Oh, they don't want to focus. Maybe if I do it over here. All right, as you can tell, these, well, it really wants to focus on my hand. Well, crap. All right, there we go. All right, so those pieces right there are not supposed to be half moons like that. They kind of fell apart when I took it out. So Adam from QSC is going to send me brand new ones, the whole thing. So that's what kind of customer service you want to have. All right, y'all. Well, the team over at QSC sent me some new parts. They these bushings were messed up. You can see them. After like, I don't know, this was on Mr. Beast Titus for like, I don't know, 4 years now. And just these little bushings on the inside were out. So they actually sent me new bushings that I could put in the old arms if I wanted to. Or I could just use the new ones. So I'm probably just gonna use the new ones. Put new weights and change it around a little bit so I can get a few more RPMs out of it. And yeah, so let's do that. Probably gonna make it about the same and just leave out the end one like I already took out of these, and we'll go from there. So let's do that, and after I get that done, I'll show y'all what I got. And of course I'm gonna Loctite these in so they don't come out, but yeah, I'm gonna put them back in and then we'll go for a rip. All right, y'all, well, I got the rocker arms done, Loctite it in, got it set up how I think I want it. We're gonna find out. This piece goes right here. It keeps falling off, but brand new. So let's install it, get everything torqued up, and then yeah, we'll put it on Titus. All right, y'all. Well, we warmed up the Renegade a little bit. We're gonna slap on the GoPro and see what we got. See how many RPMs we can hit. See how she does since we adjusted the clutch. So let's do it. All right, y'all. We're in sport mode. We'll see how she acts on low a little bit, and then we'll go. Took a little bit of weight off the end of the clutch weights. Hopefully get a little bit more spin up. I think she's gonna be nasty. Gonna find out. Changed, so I think we're just gonna leave it. We took a little weight off, probably need to take a little bit more off, but we just add a little horsepower. What y'all think? Not a bad run though, it's pretty good. Man, that's almost 8 horsepower, so too much more than that. Y'all let me know what you're getting out of yours, and we'll see if we can adjust a little bit more, but I think that's going pretty good. We're going to try it soon. We're going to ride a little bit, maybe tomorrow or maybe the next day. So we're going to do a little cruise through the little trail that I made, and then we're going to sit and let the Loctite dry some, and we may ride tomorrow or maybe a couple weeks. I need to get rid of that. Alright, y'all, well, I got the videos downloaded, even though I already made my outro video. But so it definitely turned up a good bit faster, and it held. Like, it went up to like 74, 7500, and it just stopped. It didn't go down at all. It didn't go up anymore, which is kind of what you want. You want it to just hit that top horsepower and stay right there the whole time. So hopefully it does that in low in the mud, and we will find out next time we ride. But I do think it's better, because earlier when I went back and watched the video, it was like it jumped up to 72, then jump back down to 71, jump up to 73, 72, 74, and eventually get 75. But this time it jumped straight up to 73 and then rose to 75 and stuck. So I think it's gonna be better. But yeah, you saw that in the video, and so this will probably be my actual outro this time. So we're gonna get out. Y'all be safe.